Hello. So I just kind of want to talk about one thing in this game that really needs to change, right? I mean, I've talked about a few things that need to change this game, but one thing that I think probably the biggest barrier to this game is a mechanic that is not available to everyone, but is absolutely needed to play the game, and that is the raiding function in a campaign. So when you go to a campaign, like you have, like I said, you have this raid thing, but most players, you don't have instant raid available. And the reason this becomes a must-have thing to actually play this game is that it becomes really hard to use energy in this game because there's a cap on how much energy you can have. Otherwise, it becomes impossible to use your daily energy to really set at any kind of efficiency, which makes it so almost impossible for players who don't spend any money to actually play this game, right? Rating is available to players who spend money or players who get lucky during Winterfest and gain a gold ticket. Like they said VIP 1, I believe, gets you rating. Lets you get instant loot raids. So you just have to get VIP 1. But like I said, most players have not bought anything. So if you don't buy anything, this game is quite literally unplayable with raids because otherwise, like I said, takes way too long to actually farm items. It becomes impossible to farm items without raiding. Like I said, you can't farm stuff efficiently because you would have to go through all these campaigns, adventures, and actually have to fight them manually, which could take a lot of time, right? And you don't get the guaranteed stuff unless you do 10, but that needs to just be a regular thing. Like I said, you don't get the speed up combat if you don't have Valkyries either, so that you actually have to do slow combat, right? You have to do slow combat, and it's just, and in my team's strong, but you probably take you forever to get a strong team without it. So raiding needs to become a feature that's just available to everyone, like raid times 1. Like, if they want to hold raid times 10 back for people who spend money, that's fine, but raid times 1 absolutely needs to become available to all players. Like I said, from the get-go, no purchase necessary. Needs to become a base feature of this game because this game is quite literally unplayable if you can't raid. Literally unplayable. You can't farm items. Like I said, in raid times 10... one-click multiple raids. So you have to get to VIP 5 to one-click multiple raids, so... Right, if they want to hold back the multi-raid to VIP 5 or whatever, that's fine. But, they need to remove this one from VIP 1. It just needs to become free for everybody. That just becomes a feature available to everyone. It is a must-have feature. If they don't, like I said, failing to do that, I think just causes, right, a lot of players who come in, play free, right, they get disenchanted pretty quickly because it's really hard to actually play this game to farm items. Like I said, so after a month or two, a lot of those free players will disappear because they realize, they might get these emails and stuff with the free energy or whatever, if I have any. Maybe I don't have any free energy ones, but you'll get those free energy things, or if you said, and you can't actually, you'll use a bottle energy, but it takes so long to actually use the energy if you have to fight all your fights, especially when you don't have the speed up combat. This game just becomes quite literally unplayable. I mean, literally unplayable. So they should really make raiding available to everyone. But yeah, so that's kind of like a mini rant for the day. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you agree, like I said, just message support. Like I said, point them to this video, tell them this is a must-have feature. It really is. This is, I think, for long-term health of this game with people quitting. It's definitely needed. Anyway, hope you guys found this video informative. Thank you for watching.